think. Oh, monitor, could you... There we go. No, I don't want to resume the campaign. I swear to God, I'm like halfway through it. Well, halfway through the next mission, but I want to restart it. Because I kind of gave up. I did. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing.
Chief, Spartan Sarah Palmer in it.
Was it? Oh yeah, it was you. Now, do you remember these graphics? Remember when this was the pinnacle of technology? Back in, I want to say 2013? No. 13 was the year the Xbox One came out. 2012.
Well, is blocked by a network of particle cannons.
2012.
Infinity shields are still down. Open the lane for us to move up and provide air support.
Captain, what's Force Recon's assessment of the terrain?
I know you've been off the field for a while, Master Chief, but this is a blow-through op. Sending in recon would just slow us down. Telemetry indicates the particle cannons are being controlled from a command post southwest of our position. Roll on that target and neutralize those guns. We'll meet on the other side. We take the gravity well. Infinity out.
I don't know about you, but I usually like a little more intel with my intel.
We'll make it work.
Chief, Spartan Sarah Palmer in Infinity CIC. Commander Lasky's waiting for you on the Mammoth.
On our way.
Well, someone's overcompensating.
Papa Foxtrot 766 to Spartan Palmer. We're finally in the air.
So...
Chief, Palmer again. The Mammoth's got jetpacks on board. If I were down there, I'd want one.
Why is this so loud? Oh, I remember why. Because there's no audio options menu. Because it's 2012, we've been making games for, what, 30 years at this point, but we just don't know how to add in an audio option, because I don't actually think the audio is worth shit. Yeah, the only audio you can do is this bullshit. Is voice chat audio. Kind of forgot about that. Might have to lower it. Yeah, that's better.
Gypsy Company, this is Captain Del Rio. The board is green. Let's shut down that gravity well so we can go home. Good hunting. Infinity out. Okay, Gypsy, time to work for it. Let's shake some dirt.
Rip all of them. Hold up, Titanfall. You shut your goddamn mouth.
Trained Pelicans are in position near the particle cannons, waiting for the Mammoth's mini-mac to take them out.
Titanfall is way better than this.
Lose some altitude. You're inside the kill box.
Almost got target lock.
Mostly because they didn't bring a character back from the dead.
Pelican, fall back.
Everyone knows Halo could be Titanfall. Well, I mean, true, but... Like I say, I've even got jump packs. Well, it's a jetpack, but whatever. And before anyone says yes, there's a difference between a jump pack and a jetpack. Jump pack will give you one boost jump. what went wrong, what with Mafia. How would you like to drive from the docks on the very south portion of the map to drive up to the rich place on the very north part of the map, die because you're a kind of an idiot for not thinking the thing you're supposed to be doing might have enemies.
Anyone still alive?
So yeah, die, and then the game completely boots you out of that mission for you to go all the...
Eyes up, Gypsy. Dropships on approach.
Okay. But for you to then have to drive all the way back up again. I ain't doing it.
67's Pelican
Sorry.
on the muck. Anyone still alive?
Like, if they could at least checkpoint me beforehand, that'd be nice.
Got the target designator. Eyes up, Gypsy. Dropships on approach.
That's not even how that works. This vehicle cannot go that fast to kill me.
67's Pelican out in the muck. Anyone still alive?
We're here. We're alive. Got the target designator. Eyes up.
So now this has just turned into a giant kill box. Got it.
67's Pelican out in the muck. Anyone still
It's gonna run me over, isn't it?
We're here. We're alive. Got the target designator.
Like, I'm running faster than it.
Get to them and retrieve the designator.
We need that designator. Ooh. Yeah, so that's why I'm not doing the Mafia DLC. Because I do not have the patience to potentially fail a mission, whether my own fault or not, and having to redo it. Come here, motherfucker.
I didn't think anyone would hear me.
Sit tight, Marine. We'll get you out of here.
I won't.
We owe you one.
Target those phantoms for the railgun to shoot down.
Oh, I am meant to do this.
Target acquired.
Nicely done, Chief. Gypsy Company, this stream's bad news. We can bridge it with the Maverick. Cross through the center to the other side.
Didn't I say I could potentially cheese this last time? Probably.
Lasky to infinity. First contact cleared, but no joy on additional targets. Gypsy moving on to secondary battle position, but requesting evac for casualties.
I'm on it, Commander. Palmer out.
We're gonna try it. Yeah, folk video game. I know the game didn't want me to get this over here because that's why they put the stream there, but now we're going back to the usual old me breaking games again. We are. I'm now in. Oh my god, no. I'm now in control again. So anyway, how you been then, Blazer? What have you all been up to? Really? Fine then. If I'm limited to going at this thing's speed. Ow. Some people say Halo copied Titanfall, but have you seen how shit Destiny is? Well, first of all, Halo didn't copy Titanfall at all. Not even fucking close. And second of all, yeah, of course I know how terrible Destiny is. But the one thing people have to remember is, like, the people who worked on Halo 1 through 3 minimum do not work at Bungie anymore. So, you know, people thinking that Destiny was going to be as big as Halo because it's Bungie, it was never going to happen because... shit out of me. It was never going to happen because it's not the same team anymore. It's not. It's the only problem with game developing in a way, is that companies back in the ye olde days of making good video games are now in tatters because they've all spread out to do their own things now. So, like I've mentioned before, like Uncharted, will we ever get another good Uncharted game? Maybe not, because the people who work at Naughty Dog don't work there anymore, or who used to. Don't work there anymore.
Two for two, finish him off.
You mother cunting whore. Give me that back. That's mine. You fucking whore. Fucking Wraith. Bull and shit. Oh, the game healed my ghost. Thanks. That was horse shit. I go through all that and the guy driving the Wraith just goes, I'll ram him. Why not? You wanna ram me, motherfucker? Try it this time.
Shield disabled. Mammoth, the path is clear.
Mammoth holding position. Whenever you're ready to proceed, Chief.
Gonna... Never mind. Yeah, I mean, I'll eventually play Destiny 2 at some point. Because it's now free. I mean, no, actually, no, I won't. I'll play the bloody, Blizzard version that I got. Which is the paid version, because if they've not updated it, then great. Because I can play the game from level 0 to level 30. instead of playing it at max level. Not that I'd care either way, but...
Gypsy Company moving out.
Target acquired.
Sounds good. All units, unidentified Covenant vehicle incoming. Mammoth's hit. Forward traction offline. Primary power controls offline.
Mammoth won't last long out in the open like that. We'll have to find a way to keep the Covenant off them. Ship's settling in over the mesa. There's a grav lift into the belly of that ship. Time it right, and we should be able to ride it inside.
You mean time it right?
Come off.
Can I go in with this thing? Nope. Oh, frame rate. Oh, frame rate.
That did it! Time to make an exit.
Wahoo!
Thanks, Chief. It was getting a bit dicey there for a minute. All hands form up on us. Lasky, this is Infinity. Status. Mammoth's in pretty bad shape, sir. She'll make it to the objective as long as nobody starts throwing rocks at us. Not a chance we can take. I'm sending teams out to pull some of their fire off you so you can make it to the gravity well. Roger that, sir. Gypsy, let's move. Shadow Company, Castle Company. Put some pressure on those auto particle cannons. Castle, reading 555. On station, ready to assist. Shadow actual to Infinity. Encountering enemy air. Significant EOF closer to the emplacements.
Nice.
Terrain's too rough around these tributaries. Assault force, back on the Mammoth. Anyone not on board is getting left behind.
Well, don't you worry about me. Oh. When you try and do something but the game just goes, nope.
Okay, folks, terrain's too rough around these tributaries. Assault force, back on the Mammoth. Anyone not on board is getting left behind.
Yeah, this is never gonna work. Never mind. I'll play it your way. Actually, no, if I have that thing, if I have my ghost stuck underneath this thing, I can retrieve it. Big brain moment, but I don't think it will work.
Alright, sealing her up. Mammoth is mobile. Okay, folks, terrain's too rough around these tributaries. Assault force, back on the Mammoth. Anyone not on board is getting left behind.
They don't care about you. They replaced you.
Shut up, Katana.
It's okay.
How? How is this okay? How is putting you at risk because I can't hold it together okay? Chief, do you even understand what rampancy is?
Is it your coming of age thing because you're now 40 and you can no longer have babies?
Our cognitive processes begin dividing exponentially according to our total knowledge base. We literally think ourselves to death.
You know I won't let that happen.
And if it happens,
Oh, no ghost.
Seven, Lasky.
Go, Commander.
We got significant blockage up ahead. I think this is about it for the Mammoth.
the command post for the particle cannons is through that trench.
Sir, I can move faster alone.
We'll see you back on Infinity, Commander.
You'd think wearing a massive suit he'd be able to throw shit further. I'm just gonna throw this grenade. Who the fuck? Get me out of
Into
there.
Infinity. We're entering the Forerunner structure. Breaking up, but coordinates received, Infinity.
Oh, down we go.
This elevator should take us directly to the coordinates Infinity provided. Almost like those Sentinels wanted us to get the particle cannons offline.
This could be a trap.
Watch out, try.
That like there's a second possibility? We've reached the coordinates. This looks like the place. Particle cannon network must use these arrays for targeting and guidance. It's an automated system, so it won't
No one's gonna complain.
to redirect the cannons to fire on one another. Technically. Cortana to Infinity. The guns should be offline. How's it look from up there? Infinity.
Cortana?
Something's in here.
Hey,
Cortana? Cortana?
oh me.
Who are you?
I am what remains of the Forerunner, once known as the Librarian. My memories were retained to assist humanity on their path to the mantle. Though sadly, that plan is now at risk. The Didact is leaving Rebel.
Oh, that's hot. If there's no Rule 34 of that, I'm disappointed in you.
Not allow it.
Leaving.
He seeks this. The Composer. A device which will allow him to finally contain the greatest enemy ever faced by the Forerunners. You. Mankind spread into the stars with an unexpected, desperate violence. Entire systems fell before the Didact's warrior servants rose to halt the aggression. When the Didact finally exhausted the humans after a millennia, his sentence was severe. We had no way of knowing that the Forerunners were not your only enemy. Humanity hadn't been expanding. They were running.
Yeah, that sounds like us.
From our conflict, we were no match for the parasite we were searching. The Forerunners made plans for a final great journey. But the Didact refused to yield our mantle of responsibility. He would save all life in the galaxy, at a cost. In the Forerunners' quest for transcendence, the Composer had been intended to bridge the organic and digital realms. It would have made us immortal. But its results soured. The stored personalities fragmented, and our attempts to return them to biological states created only abominations. Such moral concerns faded from the Didact's attention. The Flood only assimilated living tissue. The Composer would provide the Didact his solution and his revenge.
The Prometheans. They're human.
They were only the beginning. He would have encrypted your entire race if we had not removed the Composer from his care and imprisoned him here. Reclaimer. When I indexed mankind for repopulation, I hid seeds from the Didact. Seeds which would lead to an eventuality.
Listen, bitch, if you're telling me you came on a rag and threw it in a dustbin somewhere, I don't want to know.
Your combat skin, even your Ancilla Cortana. You are the culmination of 1,000 lifetimes of planning.
Yep, and this is why Halo 4 story is relatively blue.
He has found
1, 2, and 3 was just, oh, you're a super soldier. You're the best of the best. Genetically engineered for a war. This game then went, oh, we're an ancient race of aliens who created you. And it's,
many
what?
deaths,
Why?
including an immunity to the Composer. But it must be unlocked.
Nope, the lip syncing's off.
Relinquish your contact essence.
Your evolutionary journey must be accelerated.
Can I defeat the Didact without it?
No.
Then do it.
Prepare.
Annexation. Bland otherwise. Just
Chief, up here!
How do we get out of here?
Elevator, back at the chamber.
Not back of the chamber.
Chief, what happened? Your bio readings are all over the map.
It's a long story, but I know what the Didact's after.
I know that part. The librarian filled me in when she snatched me from the system. But what I don't know is what she did to you.
Oh, wormhole. Warp hole, whatever. Portal.
Alright, Sierra 117 on sensor. Everyone, form up on the chief.
Sierra 117 to Infinity. What's our status?
Gimme. Come here, motherfucker.
Does Infinity have a shot on the gravity well?
Negative. We'll never be able to get a target locked with all the air traffic we're seeing.
Captain, what if we can spot the target for you with the laser designator?
Do it. TACCOM, find the chief coordinates for somewhere with line of sight. First line clear. Check it off. Push forward. All eyes on the chief. He's lead dog.
Oh, we got a scorpion, that's why. Fuck you. Thanks, man in the tank.
Second line clear. This ain't a picnic. Let's move up.
Looks like we're blocked. Chief, head down and find a way to destroy that shield. Shield's weakening. Keep it up. There's a clearing just past this ravine. You can get eyes on the gravity well up there. Infinity, we're at the gravity well.
Then paint that damn target so we can get out of here.
You heard
Who?
me. Line up the shot.
Target locked. Firing.
Infinity cannot handle that kind of punishment. Not again.
This isn't about us or this ship anymore.
Sir, we've seen what the Didact is capable of. If we let him leave this world, humanity will be at risk.
Look, I understand what you think you saw.
Think?
With all due respect, sir, I know what I saw.
And with all due respect to you, soldier, I'm not willing to jeopardize my ship because of the hallucinations of an aging Spartan and his malfunctioning AI.
Sir, what if he's right?
Nav, as soon as we know we're airtight, I want a course laid into Karenay Station. Com, prepare a warning beacon.
Oh no, she's on her period.
Cortana,
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do that.
Commander Lasky. Pursuant to Article 55 of UNSC Regulation 12-14572, I'm ordering you to remove that AI's data chip and retire it for final dispensation.
I don't want to. You don't want me to.
Remove
Please.
the chip now, Commander.
Why don't you do it?
Please. I don't want to.
Give me that chip.
the Didact has to be stopped. If you won't do that, I will.
I am ordering you to surrender that AI!
No, sir.
Lieutenant! Arrest that man!
Captain!
Arrest him!
Captain!
Get word to Earth that trouble is coming. Cortana and I will do what we can back here.
Fuck you. Well, achievement. Only 3 more missions. And then I am done with Halo 4.
I can give you over 40,000 reasons why I know that sun isn't real. I know it because the emitter's Rayleigh effect is disproportionate to its suggested size. I know it because its stellar cycle is more symmetrical than that of an actual star. But for all
That's right, yep, pretty much. I'm the captain.
I know, if it
I'm Master Chief. And the other 2 people agree. Then Halo 5 decides to go, I'm Master Chief. You killed us all, motherfucker. I don't remember doing that. I remember saving you from not only the Covenant, the weird mechanical dudes who were the Prometheans, and now this Didact guy. What do you have against me?
So what's your plan?
Infinity's tracked the Didact's vessel to a docking structure southeast of here. We'll jump ship.
Then again, obviously having never played Halo 5, I wouldn't
I
know.
was sent down here with orders to prevent you from leaving. In case you'd already gone, I took the precaution of ordering a Pelican. Outfitted for full combat pursuit.
Thank you.
I hope to God you're wrong about that. Or whatever he is, Chief. But in the event you're not. And Chief, good luck. Both of you.
Come on, Chief. Take a girl for a ride.
Oh, don't you worry, I can. Let me just take off all of my gear, because I can't just pull my penis out. Or he just dink dink, and then the suit just and then it just comes flopping out. Then again, it's probably all old, wrinkly, and shriveled.
If he wants to
Shriveled.
our best bet to stop him is keep him firmly on record. Let's hope last he didn't skimp on that Pelican.
Secure all holds and prepare for
Also, thank you for the follow, XR Plaque fan. Appreciate it.
Initiating pre-flight diagnostics. Forward autocannon, check. Lateral rail turrets, check.
Yeah.
Thrusters,
Never ever have Cortana say, take me for a ride. Because we know all the Rule 34 that exists out there.
it may be a while before we find another ride home. You know that, right?
I'll crash this one, don't you worry. Oh. I am using LT. Thank you. Oh, hey. when you press a button too early, the game doesn't recognize.
Contact. Didact dead ahead.
How do we get inside those shields?
Marking 2 of the larger facilities on your HUD. They're acting as traffic control for resources moving to and from the satellite.
Sorry.
If we disrupt their communications, I can forge an override code and convince it to lower those defenses.
No! Well done, me.
Contact. Didact dead ahead.
How do we get inside those shields?
Marking 2 of the large...
Note to self, do not press the X button.
They're acting as traffic control. for
You might jump
to
out.
and from the satellite.
I don't know why I thought X was
Disrupt their
lower.
communications. I can forge an override code.
No, it's just that the game said RB was raise, and at no point did my brain think to press LB to lower. My brain went B, no, Y's change, A doesn't do anything, what about X? Not thinking, oh wait, X is the context sensitive button. How's my Pelican on fire?
This tower's directing traffic to the Didact satellite through a carrier wave generator located somewhere inside. Of course, if Infinity wasn't on its way back to Earth, locating and disabling it would be trivial.
We can handle it.
That's hardly the point, is it? I found the carrier wave generator. It's on the opposite end of this chamber.
Yeah, I can kind of see it.
You can use this gondola to cross to the other side. Find the activation switch.
Oh, the gondola.
Take a page out of our old...
Yeah, I mean, after I'm done with
Tune your shields
Halo,
to emit an EMP
maybe today, depending on when I get it done.
communication network. All you'll need to do
Because if I get this done by, say, like,
physical contact
6,
with
half
carrier
6, I might ignore the bog roll if you'll ever see it. I've used quite a lot just today. Wink. No, fucking spilled shit again, didn't I?
Taking fire,
I might
starboard side.
play some of this. Depending on when. Oh, I have an LMG. Nice. Yeah, I might play some Project Cross though.
Why are we stopping?
Stop it. They've overridden the gondola controls.
Light up the override on the HUD.
Fucking snipers, I hate them so much. I swear to God the game does not tell you that you're being sniped.
Taking fire, starboard side.
Fuck this, can't I just make this? Yeah, I can.
Why are we stopping?
Stopping. They've overridden the gondola controls.
Light up the override on the HUD.
Ooh.
The override.
Here.
Really?
Okay, the lockout has been released, but...
Haha. Screw you. Luckily, I know how video games work.
They're not gonna make this easy, are they?
I've got a feeling we're gonna stop again. Oh, I wanted him to actually fall off for a minute then.
Got another squad moving to override the transport controls. Look out!
Oh, run away.
Power this crate back up. We're just about to the carrier wave generator.
I'm gonna die.
On the platform. That's the carrier wave generator. Enter the carrier field to trigger the suit EMP.
Did she not say walk into it? Oh, why would you checkpoint me here? I fucking hate this game.
Okay, start us back up.
I need a fucking email that just says I hate this game.
They're not gonna make this easy, are they? Got another squad moving to override the transport.
No.
They're not gonna make this easy, are they?
I'm not gonna ask why the game didn't checkpoint me last time.
Look out! We've got another squad moving to override the transport controls.
You fuck off.
Power this crate back up. We're
Tell me
just
about
above
the
the carrier
checkpointing.
wave.
Yeah. One thing I never understand about Halo. Sometimes it'll give you a checkpoint, other times never.
On the platform. That's the carrier wave generator. Enter the carrier field to trigger the suit's EMP.
Yeah. You said walk into it, and what did I do? I walked into it, but I died. Screw you, game.
Give it a second.
The others scattered like embers over sand. And yet the librarian's champion is unknown.
Well done. All communications from this tower have ceased.
Never mind.
Well done. All communications from this tower have ceased.
Cortana, where's this coming from?
Where's what coming from?
The Didact's voice.
I'm not picking up anything, Chief.
He's there. Keep trying.
Covenant air traffic's increasing. If we don't disable the other tower quickly, reaching the Didact could become exponentially more difficult.
Excuse me.
Chief, there's a lot more comm traffic passing through this tower than just what's servicing the Didact satellite. These systems use data attenuators to regulate the flow of communications. Destroying those would drown out the tower's transmissions. The tower's instructions to the Didact's shields would be drowned in the noise. tower's attenuator would most likely be housed in a Faraday enclosure. Let's see if we can find its controls around here somewhere. Okay, the structure actually contains 3 central attenuators. We'll have to sever all 3 connections.
Well, that's surprising.
Nice! Nicely done, Chief. 2 more to go.
Cortana, are you hearing me?
No! Didac?
Oh my god, what the fuck is going on? Thought I could get away with it. Guess I'll take a shot though. Fuck off. I'm gonna immediately fall over. Thanks game for spawning every enemy known to man in one tiny portion. Oh, suck my dick. Checkpoint! When they're non-existent. Because hey ho, you've done an objective! Don't fucking matter, but yay. Stop fucking running away.
The galaxy.
Yeah.
Success. The system's overloading. I don't think we'll be having any more trouble from those shields.
Do you truly believe these theatrics can prevent my departure? Embrace your sad fate and retain your nobility. I am already beyond you.
He knows what we're trying to do. If we try to get too close to that ship, we're dead. I have an idea. Head for that waypoint.
Where? Oh.
Those defense spires we keep running into are being controlled from this tower. Get me to the control room, and we might be able to reposition them to block the Didact ship from leaving.
Of course, rule of 3. Never fails. Nope.
Relent, human, or you will perish.
Always rule of 3.
Is choice. And your day to choose has come.
Has it, Crowfather? Yeah, I can't make that. I can make that. Never mind. You'll give me this though. Oh no.
I'm seeing a control facility at the top of the tower.
Hunter.
We need to be there yesterday.
Oh, I have to kill these guys. my Banshee. You motherfucker. That's the bitch way of doing things. Fly a Banshee and run away.
Quick, let me at the spire controls. Tapping into the spire central net.
Okay.
They're mine. Now to imprison them?
What are you doing?
I can't resist his Prometheus. My doctor falsely imprisoned me. Chief,
His ship's online. They're leaving.
I'm sorry. I don't know what...
Track those liches. You can go across them to get to the Didact ship.
Wait, across them?
Yes.
There are several liches moving in formation towards the Didact ship. We're only going to have one shot at this. Okay? Go!
And I'm free. Free fall. Since when does he have a knife?
Cortana, what?
Why has he been punching everyone if he can just use a knife?
Hang on!
Oh, hole in one, nice.
They're jumping into slip space. Get below deck.
No time.
Two more to go. Then this game is complete. Which then just leaves what? Reach 3D. Excuse me. Reach 3D ODST and then 5 into the time vortex. Oh, serious. Yeah. Not Stargate. As much as I would love to be watching Stargate right now than doing this, but it's not Stargate.
Cortana,
Still here.
a halo?
Installation 3. It's where Infinity found the coordinates for Requiem.
Then why are they bypassing it?
Because the composer's not on the ring. What are you waiting for? That station's not gonna save itself.
I mean, no. Don't know why it would. That would be asking for too much.
Put me into the console.
I put me into you.
NSC Master Chief to base. Do you read?
Yes, I read you. This is Sandy Tilson of Ivanov Station. We're under attack.
They're after a Forerunner artifact you took from the Halo ring.
How do you know about that?
Doctor, I need you to protect that artifact until we arrive. Send whatever...
Do you know what that condescending bitch said to me after our first game of chess?
Cortana.
Even I don't call it by name anymore.
Correct your approach.
Yes, well, he also said he works better alone.
I can see why you chose him, Catherine.
Cortana.
I'm your greatest achievement and you detest.
Hold on. Now!
This is... That scene is the entire reason, well not the entire reason, but showcases the entire reason why I don't care about Halo 4's story.
I'm sorry, I just can't stop them. Like 1,000 of me arguing all at once.
Dr. Tilson, are you there?
Oh, thank God. When your signal cut off,
Doctor, listen to me. You have to issue the order to evacuate the station.
We've been trying. The Covenant, they've already taken over the landing bays.
Send me your coordinates. I'll see what I can do about clearing an evac route on my way to you.
I don't remember Jackal's ever doing that. Why would you give me a shield? Fucking hate the grenades so much.
What can we do to keep the Covenant out?
The Harbor Master Controls can erect a barricade over the bay, but we'll have to locate them. And no one died in the explosion. Now, before they collect for another assault, grease the shields.
Where? Oh, over there maybe.
That's it. Raise the barricade. Dr. Tilson.
What can we do to keep the Covenant out?
The Harbor Master Controls can erect a barricade over the bay, but we'll have to locate them. That's it! Raise the barricade! Dr. Tilson, Base 7 is secure and...
Why is everything all the way over there, but then you get one fucking arsehole who's wherever the hell they are just goes? Him. I'll chase after him.
Barricade over the bay, but we'll have to locate them. That's it! Raise the barricade! Dr. Tilson, Base 7 is secure and we're moving toward your position now.
Really? Oh, that's incredible. Thank you.
You motherfucker.
Where are the other station cops? We need backup. Base 7 doing Fort Baker. Spark? How many of you want it?
There we go.
Just that it's on the station.
Hello.
A pair of hunters forced their way in. Take this. It's calibrated for heavy armor. Please, help them.
It's a Spartan.
Thanks.
Just once it would be nice to have this. It doesn't end in people shooting.
Take this. It's calibrated for heavy armor. Please, help them.
It's a Spartan.
Hunters.
That's kind of funny. But when you actually think about it, it is genuinely stupid. You die for shooting or harming members. What if I throw a grenade, it misses and kills one of them? Let's find out, shall we? Oh no, a grenade went off. See, that's fine. Why? Okay. I may have done that one to myself, but...
It's a Spartan.
Hunters.
Hello. It's calibrated for heavy armor. You can just bum rush into them. Hurt. It doesn't do anything.
This has to be a misunderstanding.
God damn it. Yeah, give me the bloody thing, you whore. I don't even know what that does. Wait, is it just a fucking get out? Oh, it's a get out of jail free card. I thought it was a charging thing. Ow. I can trap myself in a corner. Shut up.
Is everyone Spartan, are you all right? It sounds like the end of the world out there.
Cortana, door controls.
Tilson's inside the door over there.
I desperately hope you know why all this is happening. Because to be honest, my objectivity isn't doing me a whole lot of good right now. Hold on. I'll start us down.
The device you recovered was a Forerunner weapon. The commander of that ship wants it back.
Wants it back? You don't think you can remove... It can't leave the station. You know that, right?
We don't have any choice, Doctor.
It's not a matter of choice. It took 3 months. And the biggest starship the UNSC could throw at it just to relocate it here. Unless you're a lot stronger than you look. It's not going anywhere.
Can you give Cortana access to the station's supply manifest?
What for?
If we can't move the composer, we have to make sure the Didact can't either.
Oh, wait. We have years of work invested here.
Inventory lists 7 excavation-grade Havoc mines. Just one of those will turn the space into a pinata.
I'm sorry. Keep routing your people to the evac centers. Once we take care of the composer, you won't have much time.
My science.
Make sure the nukes are primed so you can detonate them remotely. Maybe next time you rescue us, can you give us more time to pack?
Next time.
Mantis, gimme. Gimme. Oh.
Doctor, what was that?
The Covenant. The Covenant shot down the first evac shuttle.
The station should be equipped with outer turrets. If we can reactivate them, I can program the station's defenses to provide cover for the evacuation.
Okay, I'll send you the coordinates.
Yeah, bro.
Officer, seal the door behind me.
Yes, sir. You impress me. Your singular power will be preserved.
I don't have grenades.
I think that's the last of them. Let's go.
Hello.
Hey, wait! Come back!
They ran! The security team assigned to us the second the Covenant showed up. How could they do that? Something like
The battle net's directing all troops to our position.
Don't you love it when you throw grenades, but they just so happen to go off about half an hour after you throw them? Take this sticky grenade. Damn, I missed.
The battle net's directing all troops to our position.
Nice.
Only a few more left. Maybe the great and powerful Didact shouldn't misplace his things. That's the main defense console.
Hey man, how you doing?
Intervention is the prerequisite for success. Why should we save them? Insert me into the defense grid.
Dr. Tilson.
Okay.
I'm here. Anyone?
Cortana's bringing the defense grid online now.
Okay. That's it.
I hear it. We'll broadcast the final evac orders.
The nuke?
We're rigging it now. Meet us back on the upper platform, and we'll help you get it to the
the artifact.
Hold me, Chief.
Okay.
Chief, if we pull this off and actually...
I won't save you.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. I'll take that.
Keep them away from it!
They found the composer.
Stop them, Chief! You can't have them telling me it's here!
Dr. Tilson, the composer's location's compromised. You've got to get that nuke down here. Ready or not, I need it now.
They're throwing everything they've got at us to get the composer.
They threw grunts at us.
Another wave!
We're just not killing each other anymore. Yeah. That's one thing that has never or will never be explained as to why this branch of the Covenant so long after what originally happened, and I'd assume the Arbiter taking over, why they'd be doing this. I know why these ones are attacking us, because these ones have now been sort of mind controlled by the twat we're going after, so now it makes sense that these ones are attacking us. But beforehand, when we was fighting them at the beginning of the game, the whole explanation is, I don't know, maybe something happened. 5 years is a long time, you know. Like, that's not an explanation. Get me out of it.
Banshees!
Oh, you couldn't hear that, but thank you for 15 months, Tom. I appreciate it. Sorry you're not around much. You don't need to apologize. You know you don't. Except if you do it again, I will ban you. Anyway, how you been?
Where is he?
Did I kill all those guys by dropping one thing? Nice. You good, bro? Really good? You finally got laid? Nice. Don't tell me about it. You're gonna make me jealous. You go on. I'm gonna die.
Dr. Tilson, where's the warhead?
Oh, well, I was close. Fucking close enough.
The elevator platform. I'll keep trying to raise her.
I mean, I'd ask how, because obviously the situation we're in. I wouldn't ask how as in, yeah, right. Although that is also part of the question. Oh, no. That's the thing though. Quarantine technically isn't getting in the way. Just think about it this way. Everyone's gonna be horny motherfuckers as soon as we can get outside. Like, officially get outside. Every motherfucker who's been just jerking it off. Stroking that bean. Flicking it, whatever the hell you want to call it. As soon as everything goes, yay, we can go outside now, everyone's just gonna go, right, where are you? Oh, you know. We'll do what we did last time in a recession, and when 50 Shades of Grey came out, we'll just buy so many sex toys, we'll just get ourselves out of recession. Yes, what happened? Did you say hello to someone? And did the underwear just fall off or what?
Casimir Wave, building outside the atrium.
Close in a minute. Exactly that. Wow. Jealous.
What's he doing? Cortana, see if you can raise Tilson. Get me a status on the rest of the station.
You've been nutritional for like 6 months. Really?
Cortana, I need that info.
Naughty.
Look.
You don't watch it like you used to. Yeah, that's a sin. Like if you think getting laid's more important than me, fuck you. Blaze is still here. He's still getting laid, then again he's black, so he has a massive wang, so he's already like 10 inches bigger than we are. Unless you actually have a penis and yours doesn't grow inside you.
50 level. B deck.
Thank you, Cortana.
Am I supposed to jump out fucking window? Yeah. Where am I going? Video game. Oh. Did the game crash or no?
They've compromised the station's hull.
The Didact's taken the composer.
Okay, random scientist just nah.
Tap the flight deck.
Nice.
Something that can carry a payload.
Nice.
Wait. Something's happening.
Yes, everyone's dying.
Cortana, can you access the station's defense system?
They're not responding.
Cortana.
Jeez. It's...
He's not dead? I thought Halo ended. Gonna blame this one on Chief. Yep. This is the downfall of Master Chief. He couldn't save everyone here.
Are you okay?
I'm alive. What do you think?
I monitored the data pulse.
Ada, or
I could hear them. What was left of them?
We need to move.
These people are gone.
Oh, shut up.
More will follow if the
She's on a menstrual cycle, isn't she?
They'll pair you with another AI. Maybe even another Cortana model if Halsey lets them.
That's not going to happen.
It won't be me. You know that, right? Spinning up a broadsword in Hangar C-11.
What happened?
Whatever the librarian did to you obviously worked.
Cortana. It's not over.
Yeah, what have you been up to then, Tom? For the past 6 months, what's more important than Twitch? I'm guessing that's the end of that mission, yep. One more mission to go. And when I mean one more, I mean the last one. Unless ending is a mission. Oh, the ending of Halo 4 is slightly different on Legendary. Ooh, is it? Is it Cortana finally getting her titties out? Yep, this is the last level. And then I guess I'll watch the Legendary ending. Gaming. What you been playing? Besides Terraria for like the past week or whatever. Fuck me.
Approaching the Didact ship in 200 kilometers. Once we get on board, we'll find the bridge.
He's on the move again.
The fighter's shields aren't rated for slip space.
No, but the Didacts are.
Broadsword's hull integrity is stable. We'll be safe as long as we stay below the Didact shield.
Also, one question, where the fuck do we get this jet from?
Close. I should be able to guide us to it.
You have not been composed. Such an observation should not have been possible.
No!
Broadsword's hull integrity is stable. We'll be safe as long as we stay below the Didact shields.
Just imagine that. Just imagine that raspy male voice of Master Chief immediately turns into, we're gonna do.
Locking onto his transmission. He's at the composer. We can take them both out at once.
Dun 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 dun. Bollocks.
Broadsword's hull integrity is
Dun 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 dun. Na 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 na.
I should be able to guide us to it.
You have not been composed. Such an operation should not have been
can take them both out at once.
Moo! Moo! Why does that go so far out? I just go halfway. Fuck me. We'll do this eventually. I promise I will do this.
As long as we stay below the Didact shield.
And yeah, I know I can let go of the boost button.
Close.
Awesome.
I should be able to guide us to it.
You have not been composed. Such an operation should not have been possible.
I disagree with it. I wholeheartedly disagree with it. That one I disagree with.
Hull integrity is stable. We'll be safe as long as we stay below the Didact shield.
Like, I crashed.
Where's the...
But I didn't.
Close. I should be able to guide us to it.
You have not been composed. Such an operation should not have been possible.
Locking onto his transmission. He's at the composer. We can take them both out at once. Cherenkov radiation fluctuates.
Oh, you can crash into the turret. Ooh.
Cherenkov radiation fluctuating. We're coming out of slip space.
No.
At current velocity, hostile will achieve Earth orbit in approximately 4 minutes.
Roger. Battle Group Dakota, close on the Forerunner vessel.
Infinity must have warned them.
Sierra 117 to UNSC Infinity. Captain Del Rio, do you read?
Chief, it's Lasky. Is that you?
Affirmative, sir. Where's the captain?
Fleet Comm didn't take too kindly to his abandoning you on Requiem. I'm afraid I'll have to do.
Chief? You there?
Cherenkov radiation fluctuating. We're coming out of slip space.
At current velocity, hostile will achieve Earth orbit in approximately 4 minutes.
Battle Group Dakota, close on the Forerunner vessel.
Infinity must have warned them.
Sierra 117 to UNSC Infinity. Captain Del Rio, do you read?
Chief, it's Lasky. Is that you?
Affirmative, sir. Where's the captain?
Fleet Comm didn't take too kindly to his abandoning.
No, no, hold on, I'm just respawning. Give me a minute. For fuck's sake!
Let's see if we can grease the wheels for you. All ships.
Oh, but it checkpoints me here. Oh, I'm screwed, aren't I?
Let's see if we can grease the wheels for you.
If the game's checkpoint me here, I might be screwed. Yeah, I'm screwed. I can't do this. Remember what I said in the ye olde days of playing Halo 1 and saying that you can get checkpoints that can screw you over? Yeah, that's one of them. I can't go right. There is no right.
Let's see if we can grease the wheels for you. All ships, prepare to.
And there's a very small window. Oh no, I can't go that way. But yeah, like there's a very small window to get through there. The game's checkpointing me, which is great.
The Didact's got the composer. We're in a broadsword carrying a Havoc-grade payload. On approach to deliver it.
Let's see if we can grease the wheels for you. All ships, prepare to engage. Chief, the battle group's moving to intercept, but at the rate the Didact ship is advancing, he'll reach the wire in T-minus 2 minutes.
Commander, direct all your ships to the composer.
Copy that, Chief.
Oh no, lasers. Ooh.
Defense Command, this is Fleet Comm. Hostile inbound. Proceed to condition red. This is Earth orbital defense. Night defense is ineffective against enemy vessel. It's still approaching.
Didact just closed off our entrance to the composer.
We could try punching a hole in that hull plating, but Infinity won't be able to get a clear shot with all that flak.
We'll take care of the guns.
Whatever you're doing's working. Clear up the approach, and Infinity can drop in to punch a hole for you.
2 cannons neutralized. Here to go. Only 1 gun left.
Copy, Cortana. Weapons. Repair firing solution. We promised to get the Chief inside that ship, and I'm not about to let that man down.
That's the last one.
Which means we now have to leave this jet.
Roger that, Chief. You might want to back up a little. Main battery, fire!
Oh, we're doing the Star Wars Episode 7 thing. Where conveniently a tiny hole gets to be blown up inside a core, and some hotshot decides to fly in and take it out himself. Star Wars stole from Halo. You heard it here first. Breaking news.
I don't think this is going to end well. Now what do we do?
Plan B.
Disney wants my location. They can fucking have it. I'll tell them how to make a Star Wars movie. Fine. Sure.
I know I'm supposed to know what to do, but
We'll have to deploy the warhead manually. How and where?
I always know what to do. I always know what to do. Just give me a second.
Keep scanning for the composer. We'll figure it out on the way.
Where reason does not stop you, perhaps force can at least delay you.
I recommend entering the portal to your left.
Give me the auto sentry.
I won't leave you, I promise. Take care of you. Still good for something, I guess. I detected an energy signature ahead. I think it's a transit system like on Requiem. Find a way to access it.
Oh, would you look at that? My
Put me in the system.
go-to little bit of cardboard has stopped the glare on the camera. Yay me, I'm smart. If you want to hire me, NASA, just let me know. I'll show you how to send people into space using cardboard.
Is this the secret you've kept from me? This evolved Axela?
Yep, which means I also need to kill you, Cortana. May that ass rest in peace.
Portal!
I sense your malfunctioning companion, human.
Really? Screw you! I'm going in the portal. Motherfucker. Can you at least pick up the goddamn gun? Thank you. Okay. I actually hate people who are like over 20 years who live on their own that can... Wait. You hate people who are over 20 years who live on their own. They can play games how much they want, and you can't. Play an hour a day. Well, you know. I'm 22. Live with my parents. Loser. Virgin. The list goes on. My list, about that long. But, you know. And I don't make money. So. Except from Black Blazer, he's the only moron who is paying my yearly wage of £100. So, thanks Black Blazer. Like, if you want to hire me out, I'll charge £100 a night, not £100 a year. I realised I'm a cheap hoe. Oh, and Tom. I have two guys who sees me as their basic bitch and cheap hoe. My parents love me. Do they though? That's the real question. Because we're English, we don't know the compassion, love or anything. We're usually just miserable and very ranty and angry. So... Well, no, because...
Keep reprioritizing themselves.
Hang on, no.
What about the
Oh, incineration cannon. Please.
I can't hide much longer. I'll try to move you to the composer again.
Yeah, no, like, it's because of the situation that I've been in. Like, I've been in hospital 3 fucking times and had 3 surgeries. Which obviously don't prevent me, it's just that from doing what I wanted to do and why the bloody hell I went to college, it kind of prevents you from doing it for a little while, then more problems turn up, then you're going back into hospital again. And now we're stuck inside because of this whole virus thing, so... You know. If you said something wrong in the big text, you didn't want to say something about people who are the 20s, you should say that you hate the thing that they can play so much and you can't. Oh no, I understand. I do understand. Like... It'd be the same thing as if... Oh, it'd be the same thing as if I said, why did these guys get, like, 30,000 viewers and I don't? Why don't I get $10 million a year? It's because no one knows who the fuck I am, so... You bet I can play how much I want. Oh no, I only play when I stream. I do. Yeah, I only play when I stream, so about 6 hours a day. Which is still a lot, but in the grand scheme of things, at how much I used to how much I do now, not even, like, I would normally game from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to bed. I do nothing else. I mean, when I was at school, yeah, sure, you know, went out, played footy with the lads, and that kind of stuff, but it was pretty much always play shit. I'm not going to say that out loud, but yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that sucks. Like, I mean, there are stuff that you can do. Like, I'm 99% certain there are places you can still call and whatever, if need be. So, it may be good for me because I have a lot of games. What, 1,000? Never. But no, trust me, having so many games is more of a detriment and a curse rather than a good thing. Because you accumulate too many things that you never play. You do. So yeah, don't get me wrong, like after Halo 4, I could, for an example, like I say, play a 3DS game that's some weird combat fighting game thing. I could play a nice Uncharted game. I could play some weird, wacky, bloody, gory game on the Wii. I could play a 2D Metroidvania on the PS4. Like, yeah, I have a lot of shit that I can play. I just fucking don't. Because I'm playing other shit. Like, recently, like, in quarantine, I still bought games. Like, I have too many already that I have never touched. Why would I want more? The exact answer? Because they were way fucking cheaper on eBay because people aren't willing to purchase anything from anyone. So a lot of people are selling shit off much cheaper. Well, not a lot cheaper, but a little cheaper at least. That's why I still bought stuff. I mean, the Axiom Verge for PS4, I was always going to get it anyway. Like, that I wanted regardless. And then I also bought... fucking hell. I also bought this because there was only 3 copies left on Amazon. I also bought this because there was only 3 copies left. Holy Diver. It's a... yeah, I also bought Holy Diver because there's only like 2,500 of them ever made. And the first 1,000 come as white. I didn't know about this game, and because it was pretty much only sold in America for a little while, I was never going to be able to get access to the white version, but an NES game. I own a fucking NES game, and holding the cartridge is a beauty. It is. And it comes with a little, tiny little sleeve for it. Yeah. Oh, hey, Shadow Cheer. How are you? Hey, I know you're the kind of guy, but just ignore my NES game. Yeah, like, if you've never held an NES game, which I never have, these things are fucking heavy. Well, heavier than I thought they would have been. Yeah, I'll play this game. Oh wait, no, I'll play this, or sometimes the move to play is non-existent. That's my problem most of the time. No bollocks. That's my problem most of the time. Is I have 1,000 games. I'm never bored. I'm mostly just no. Because I think of, like, for an example, I will want to play Holy Diver for an example. Then I think to myself, oh no, Project Cross Zone. Of course I want to play that. And then I think to myself, oh no, I want to play, I don't know, fucking Kingdom Under Fire, or oh no, I'll play, I don't know, Avatar, The Legend of Aang on PS2. Like, I always think to myself, oh, this game would be fantastic to play. Yeah, but I kind of like this game more, but it's so different. Like, I can't really choose, and then I just get myself into this rolling list of shit that I do want to play, would rather play, and then I end up circling back on myself to play games that I've already beaten. So, you know, you've got some NES games on your shelf. Well, like I say, if you like Castlevania games, Shadow to you, there's this one, Holy Diver, on NES. Obviously, it's not an actual NES game, but it is an actual... Obviously, it's an actual game that has actually been made for the NES. Like, if you own an NES and you buy this game, then obviously you can play it on it. I have not played it yet because I don't own an NES. I don't own an NES. Yeah, so there aren't that many copies. They only made like 2,500, and they all come in a nice collector's box that doesn't open because it's way too fucking tight. But yeah, I have number 1,538 of 2,800. I do. Yeah, it comes with quite a lot of shit. 2 days ago you played and finished Contra with a friend on Steram. Steram? What's Steram? What's my oldest game? Well, technically this. Technically. But because this was made in... Fuck off, was this made in 2012? Apparently this was made in 2012. Well, fuck me, right? I thought this game was a little newer than that. Oh well. Yes, this is technically the oldest game, just because it's on the Nintendo Entertainment System, which originally released in '82, I think. But technically, the oldest game I own. Like, physical game, the oldest one I own, I think, is this. Good old Sonic. Good old Sonic. That is technically the oldest game that I own. Physically. PC-wise, I mean, I probably own older stuff. Like, I've played Wasteland, which is a game that came out in like fucking 1986 or something. So, oh, why am I doing mouse and keyboard? It's Halo.
I locked him out of the system, but I don't know for how long.
Yeah, so technically, and that was 91, I believe. Have I ever drank alcohol? Random question. Yes I have, but no I don't. 2 reasons. 1, I don't like the taste of it. Unless if it's like cider or something. I'm not a massive fan of beers or malts and whatever the hell else. And obviously I've never tried like whiskies and stuff and wines. I've only ever drank cider. Just because it's fruity, and I guess I'm a shitty millennium who can't drink beer. But the other reason, my liver? Yeah, my liver's shit. So if I drink, I would get either hungover or the side effects of being hungover much quicker. Like, I could have 1 can or glass of cider and I would just have a migraine the entire night and the rest of the next day. So I don't. That's the main reason. That is. Yeah, anyway, first of all, how you been, Shadow 2? What you been up to?
The Didact shielded himself inside the
Someone played Zelda Randomizer? Which one? I mean, obviously I know there's one for Link to the Past, but might play some Far Cry 2 or Doom 2. Do not play Far Cry 2, please. Please don't. I mean, it's not worth it. Oh, that's hot.
What did you just do?
I personality spikes into the system. If I do that at each of those beams, the copies can overwhelm the composer.
Oh, you play Far Cry 2. You're gonna hate yourself as you play it, but whatever. I know I did. You hated yourself with Far Cry 1. Far Cry 1 is the better game, so if you hate that, yeah. Like, Far Cry 1 is an old first-person PC shooter. Like, that's pretty much the entire reason why it's hard and why some people don't like it. Just, it's the same, like I say, it's the same thing with Crysis 1. They're just old first-person shooters. They are. Oh, bollocks. Yeah, Far Cry 2 is bad, you'll figure that out. Oh yeah, no, obviously do play it, you know, obviously your opinions are worth more to you than me telling you it's bad, but like I say, I really did not enjoy it. Like, I suppose the main reason I did not enjoy it is, one, the game is very brown, and two, I think you go to like 2, maybe 3 maps, and the place where you get all your quests from are smack bang in the middle of the map. Then you've got to drive out, back in, out, back in, out, back in, out, back in, out, back in. That's why I don't like Far Cry 2. Other than that, the game's alright. I mean, it's nothing special, but it's alright. But it's just a constant driving, it is, that I don't like. Like, I would want a Far Cry 2 remaster. Just so they can change that aspect of the game, you know, and make it more... Single files are... Oh, I'm gonna die. Like, single files are the sort of wrong word, but... And linear is the wrong word, but just that sort of... Let me do this. No. Brown you believe is a filter, you can disable it and it look like Far Cry 1. Oh, well then. Fuck me, right? Where was you like 2 years ago when I played Far Cry? Where was you? You sure it's something's in my Discord? Yeah, sorry, my phone's been acting up. General chit chat. Oh. Oh, yeah. Well, you know. You like it more, but you'll play it originally. Oh no. But no, like if that's a filter, like if that's a mod, then I don't count that. If it's an in-game option that you can enable or disable, then I feel like a bit of a twat. Since my motherfucker to use the filter on top of the game. Oh, so you go into probably the INI files, right? Yeah, or use the command console. Yes, what have you been up to then, random? Not random. I just saw the orange text of actually bad and my brain immediately went to random. May he rest in peace. But no, actually bad, what have you been up to then? Just goes to show where my heart is right now.
That's it. It's working.
Bad boy. Hey man, listen. I missed that man, okay? Genuinely do. And I'm still a cunt for doing what I did when I played Spider-Man. Like, I should have just turned that sodding game off at that point. But no. Yeah, if he ever somehow sees this, I miss you, man. Only I do, by the way. I mean, probably Black Blazer might say hello, but... Cortana splitting up. Yeah, she's moving her multiple personalities to overload the server, essentially. No. Oh. Okay.
And yet, still you fail. Cortana!
No, not Cortana. How else am I gonna see dead ass? Except there's probably Rule 34 with her penises, I suppose. Of course there is. I mean, I wouldn't know. I've never fucking looked it up. I'm not sad. Like I say, the only times that I've been on bloody Rule 34 was just to prove that their tagline of if it exists, there's porn of it. Not true at all. Like this nail clipper. It exists, there is no porn of it. So, you know. I mean, that's a technicality, but whatever. Like, there's no porn of Master Chief, it's always just him just standing there, just... I did it. Okay, I look at it on a daily basis, and I love women with penises. Is that what you want me to hear? What you want me to say? Like if Master Queef over here could piss off and give me Cortana penis.
Warrior,
Yeah, what do you want?
have your resolution.
1920 by 1080, please.
So misguided. Humanity's imprisonment is a kindness.
Better Force user than Ray. Yep. And he doesn't even know how to use the Force. Oh, it's Cortana. Hey, how you doing, babe?
In that case, you won't mind if you return the favor.
Your compassion for mankind is misplaced.
I'm not doing this for mankind.
I'm doing this for that white guy's cock. As shriveled and empty as it is at this point. Because of all the steroids you have to pump into him. Isn't this like a fucking QTE at this point? The Cortana orgy you ordered is here. Yep. I'll take 10 of your finest Cortanas, please. Did I miss? I pressed LT. Oh, thank God.
Cortana. Cortana, do you read? Cortana, come in.
There's my bae. Just always parading around with her titties out.
How?
Oh, I'm the strangest thing you've seen all day?
Listen, you've been giving me boners for like the last 10 years.
It worked. You did it. Just like you always do.
So how do we get out of here?
We don't.
I'm not coming with you this time.
What?
Most of me is down there.
Boo-hoo.
I only held enough back to get you off the ship.
No. That's not... We go together.
It's already done.
I am not leaving you here.
John. I've waited so long to do that.
It was my job to take care of you.
We were supposed to take care of each other. And we did.
Cortana, please.
Fine. Just this once.
'Wait. 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 'W
Bye, David Tennant. Just hologram your way in through time, touch Rose, and then walk away in the morning. I see what you did there, Halo developers. That's a reference for you, Black Blazing. Two for 30G? Fam. Oh, an Avatar Award. Do I get Cortana's suit? If Cortana's down there somewhere. Oh no, I'm stranded in space. Don't ask how him detonating a bomb half a foot away from him doesn't kill him too, but whatever.
Infinity Actual, Falcon 9-6. We found him.
Do it. Chief, sorry, but some people died down there, so I'm gonna have to shoot you in the back of the head.
Of course not, sir.
At ease, Chief. Feels kinda odd for you to call me sir. Beautiful, isn't she? I don't get to see her often enough. I grew up in New Harmony, attended Cooperville Military Academy. Never saw Earth in person until I was an adult, but I still think of her as home. You don't talk much, do you? Chief, I won't pretend to know how you feel. And I've lost people I care about, but never anything like you're going through.
Here's a hologram.
As soldiers is to protect humanity. Whatever the cost.
They say that, like, soldiers and humanity are two different things. I mean, soldiers aren't machines. We're just people. I'll let you have the deck to yourself.
She said that to me once. About being a machine.
I mean, you kind of are. Considering you've been skulking around in that giant suit of armor for 4 games. Oh great, every great journey begins with a single step. This is our beginning. Thanks for trusting us with the universe you love and joining us on this epic adventure. Fuck you, 343. Cunts. Thanks, guys. Oh, I can skip it, thank you.
In this hour of victory, we taste only defeat. I ask why. We are forerunners, guardians of all that exists. The roots of the galaxy have grown deep under our careful tending. Where there is life, the wisdom of our countless generations has saturated the soil. Our strength is a luminous sun towards which all intelligence blossoms, and the impervious shelter beneath which it has prospered. I stand before you, accused of the sin of ensuring Forerunner ascendancy, of attempting to save us from this fate where we are forced to recede. Humanity stands as the greatest threat in the galaxy.
I mean, I'd agree with it.
Choosing to eradicate them is a fool's gambit. We squander eons in the darkness while they seize our triumphs for their own. The mantle of responsibility for all things
He's gonna take his suit off.
belongs to Forerunners alone. Think of my acts as you will, but do not doubt the reality. The reclamation has already begun, and we are hopeless to stop it.
Rachel. Obviously that'll be Halo 4 anyway. Once that game done. Oh. Oh, I can go to Xbox Live. How's that? Go fuck yourself. How's fuck yourself? Yeah, like I said, that's Halo 4. I will eventually do Halo 5. I don't fucking know when, but I will at some point. So until then, that's Halo. The next Halo game I play will be Halo 5. Before I do 3 ODST, Reach, and then like I say the other 4 games, the 2 mobile games and the 2 Wars games, they can wait for now. They can. I mean, I won't mind playing Wars 1 again, but yeah, I can wait. So YouTube, I'll catch you in the next one, whatever that is. I do not know. Ta-ra.